This is it. Championship match. Ron Pelletier taking on Ron Pavao. We have two Rons. And they're both going for their first star championship match. Big crowd on hand here in Johnston, Rhode Island at the Town Hall Lanes. A lot of excitement as Ron Pelletier, 2 in a row, had to really bowl well to win. He comes up with the big strike in the 10th frame.
We'll be shooting at the 7th pin. We've got Ron P versus Ron P. So when the crowd yells out, "Go Ron," we don't know really who they're rooting for, do we?
Well, both bowlers bowl on the Town Hall Lanes.
They're both from Massachusetts. And they're both excellent bowlers.
And obviously, both having great tournaments for themselves. Here's a spare to start it off. Now, in this situation, I'd say Ron Pelletier probably has a little bit more advantage. He's bowled a couple of matches. He's a little bit settled. Yeah. Ron Pavao's been sitting on the sidelines a long time.
Waiting.
But
you never know.
He's had a great tournament. As soon as he gets butterflies out of the way,
I think I'm going to root for Ron P.
From Somerset, Massachusetts, Ron Pavao. First ball, right where it's supposed to be. Drops 9, and we'll look for the spare here. Ron was the high qualifier, 13:05 total for 8 games. Then he turns around and knocks down a total of 865 pins in his 5 games of qualifying. He had games of 159, 180, 154, 161, and a 211.
Okay, Ron, a little shaky on that first box.
Well, it's understandable.
Ron Pelletier, his last 2 games, he bowled 334 versus 324 to win both games, and he did it both in the last box. He threw strikes both times. I'm wondering if it's going to come down to that this game.
Well, like I said, I think Ron Pavao's got to get the butterflies out of the system early, settle down, and just throw the ball like he has been all weekend long. Ooh. Just hit what you're aiming at this point, and just try to settle yourself down and hope that your opponent doesn't try to run away from you. Timeout. You need a runner. Time out.
Need to clear a little deadwood.
And a novel approach to this. He is actually running. Nice job.
Okay. I give that runner a little cheer.
All right, Ron Pavao, 3rd ball coming up, 2nd frame. Nice shot.
Okay.
That should make him feel a little bit better. Hit the object pin, picked up 10, and we're going to show that to you again.
That was the 167.
Seen a lot of splits picked up the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Ron Pelletier on lane number 8, shooting on the spare.
And a strike.
He says, I want to jump out to a quick lead.
Well, you know he feels it right now.
Is that full extension? Determination? Looks like he's going to almost fall over every time he throws the ball.
Put the line
He's
into
got
it.
such force coming down the approach.
Gonna wait for that strike ball coming back. Oh, it's a load up on it. This is it. 142 bowlers started. They bowled 8 games of qualifying. We trimmed the field to 30. They bowled 5 games head-to-head in 5 divisions. Cut the field to 13. Over the last 4 weeks, we've trimmed it to 2.
Crowd hanging in tough with this final match.
A lot of local interest, so we're waiting the outcome. Picks up 2 more to count on the strike.
Ronnie is 39 through 2 frames. He's jumped out to a quick 20-pin lead.
Early in the match, a lot of bowling left to go to get to frame number 10. And that's where you win it or you lose it.
Ronnie Pavao on lane number 8. Needs a mark here to get himself back into the game.
Is that even more important than the mark, Bob? I think he needs to deliver a well-thrown ball.
Get his confidence back.
Did well in that last ball in the last frame.
No, not quite. Pulled it a little. Okay, Ronnie Pavao, 3 open frames.
Yeah, again, he comes up with a good 10. Maybe that'll get him started.
You'll notice Ronnie, when he releases the ball, he really jerks his head up into the air at the foul line. Putting that last little bit of oomph into the ball.
There he is, right there. There's a strike.
That should loosen him up a little bit. Ronnie Pavao with a strike in the 4th frame. Here's another look at it. Watch his head. Okay. He really, really pumps up at the last second when he lets go of that ball and throws his head into the air. It's Ron Pelletier, frame number 4. Leaves to 7-8. Tough break.
Open frame in the 3rd for Ron Pelletier.
He's shooting at the 7-8 split here in the 4th frame. Makeable, but very difficult.
Yep, slipped on that one. Mike Zellert, Bob Ferry here at the Town Hall Lanes, Johnston, Rhode Island. Glad you could join us for this championship match on Duckpin Magic. Trying to crown a champ.
Okay, we'd like to thank everyone involved in making this entire tournament such a success. Tournament directors, for the Pro-Am, television crew, all the bowlers and participants. You know who you are. We thank you. Keep this great game of duckpin bowling alive.
Ron Pelletier over on lane 7.
Okay.
He's leaving the station fast, but
1, 2, 5, 7, 10.
seems like he's waiting for Ron Pavao to catch up. Opens with a spare strike, goes 2 opens, and that wasn't a well-delivered ball there either.
Ronnie Pelletier opened up to a quick 20-pin lead, but now with 2 open frames in a row has opened the door for Ron Pavao to get right back into the game. Okay, that's 10, giving Ron Pelletier 67 through 5 frames. Okay, with a mark here, Ronnie Pavao is right back in the game.
Hitting the halfway point.
Double strike could actually put him back in the lead, put him in the lead.
Right, there's a double.
He went from 20 pins down 2 boxes ago to taking a 2-pin lead that quickly. Here's another look at that one.
Connection off the right side, and it counts as a strike. There's a clean one. It's a triple
strike. Triple strike for Ron Pavao.
How many times do you see that when somebody gets fortunate with a good mix or whatever, and then they come back and they
capitalize on it?
Yeah?
Yep, he capitalized on that double strike. Putting Ronnie Pelletier on the spot now.
Yep. Ronnie Pelletier's got to get back on the head pin. He's been off it the last 3 frames.
He does. He drops
some
on.
help. Yep.
Good delivery on that ball. Came right back.
But that's the unique feature of head-to-head play. Ron Pelletier jumps out quick. Ron Pavao struggling. Turns around in the middle of the match. Ron Pelletier struggling. Ron Pavao on fire.
Okay, spare conversion. We have a very interesting match here for our championship match. Ron Pelletier shooting on a spare, frame number 7. Ron Pavao just threw a triple strike.
Neither of these two men have won a Pro Tour title, but somebody's walking away with a
adding
brand
one
new
more
star.
to the list today.
Well, he threw that a little too hard.
A little over anxious on that. Gets a 7 fill on the spare.
Might even stuck in his hand a little bit.
Okay, he
Shaking
steps
his
back.
head, but he does have a spare opportunity, which he has to take advantage of here.
Tough break for Ronnie. Did it a little bit too full.
Maybe overthrowing just a bit here.
Yeah, a little over anxious. Okay, that was better. Okay, here's Ron Pavao. Has a triple strike up.
Got a triple working. There's a fourth one here. The crowd might tear the place down.
Yeah!
Yes, he's got a 4 back.
4 strikes in a row for Ron Pavao.
And we'll watch it again. Boy, he really
struggled those first 3 boxes, and then he comes back with 4 strikes in a row.
There you go, there you go. One more.
Okay, gets 8.
All right, show me, Ronnie.
Ronnie Pavao, 117 through 6 frames.
33-pin lead. Ooh, just missed that.
Missed.
Give it a nice try.
Come on.
Okay, Ronnie Pavao, after starting off with 3 open frames, throws 4 strikes in a row. He's 146 in the 8th box.
Okay.
Ron Pelletier needs a strike.
Yep. Trails it by 42 now.
Ron Pelletier must have a strike here to keep himself in the game. And I've seen him throw many strikes. And there's the first one. There's the first one.
Unfortunate with it. Looked like he had pushed through the middle, but again, those good brand new sideboards gave him the action off both sideboards, left and right.
Bearing
toward the
right
center.
down.
Watch this. It looks like he punches through the middle, but you see how they sprayed to the outside, and then both sides gave him the kick out that he needed for the strike.
Okay, strike here. Puts Ronnie right back in the game.
But we've had some terrific matches over the last couple of weeks.
They all seem to go down to that last box.
No.
Okay. He's not out of this match yet. He needs to convert this spare. Strike there would have certainly helped. Okay, he's determined to stay in this match.
Yep, cuts the lead to 32, puts the mark up on the board in the 9th frame, and now Ron Pavao will come up, bowl 9 and 10. Just moments away from crowning a new champion here on the DPBA Pro Tour.
Ronnie Pavao can pretty much put the game away with a hit and a good fill.
Get him.
Okay, he's got a tough spare conversion here. This game is still wide open.
Come on, Ronnie, let it go.
You get those strikes all in a row like that, they add up very quickly.
Yeah. Come on.
Watch out.
Yeah.
He's got it. That one
Beautiful shot.
may have broken Ron Pelletier's spirit, if not his chances
Beautiful
to
shot.
win the match.
It went off the sideboard once, 2,
Yep,
3,
was
and
the-
on the way by to the 4th, it hits
Yep,
the pin.
it was the head pin. Worked its way back and found the 7.
He could put the game away with a 9 fill here.
Yep.
That's it. That's our champion.
On top, Ronnie, come on.
He has won it.
Our champion, Ron
Ron
Pavao.
Pavao,
He'll
wire
have
to
a
wire.
star on his back next time he bowls in the Pro Tour.
And he went wire to wire. Top qualifier, #1 seed, champion. For the
Ron
1992 Town Hall Lane Classic.
Yeah, way, run.
Finishes up strong, too.
Get it up. Don't drop. Get it up. Last one. Come on.
Must be a nice feeling to
Boy.
win that first star.
Yep. And what a way to do it, too. Not often does somebody qualify and
182.
win it this way. 182 for Ron Pavao, brand new champion on the Duckpin Professional Bowlers Association Pro Tour. And, well, I'll tell you, started slow, caught on fast, and he is the champ. We'll be back to make presentations and awards coming up right after this.
It's exciting, it's entertaining, it's challenging, it's fun. It's Duckpin Magic. Duckpin bowling is lots of fun for the whole family. There's no need to be an expert. Duckpin bowling is easy to learn, but it's the challenge that'll keep you coming back. Even little hands can control the ball in duckpin bowling. Join a league or we'll help you start one. And with duckpin bowling, there's more bowling for your buck. Discover duckpin bowling and you'll discover Duckpin Magic at any of these locations.
Duckpin bowling is fun for everyone. Duckpin bowling is fun for everyone. So join a league, try open bowling with friends, or plan a birthday party for one of the kids. Get out and experience Duckpin magic for yourself. Call your local Duckpin bowling center today to find out how you can make the ducks fly. They're listed in the yellow pages. Get out and bowl duckpins today.
It's exciting, it's entertaining, it's challenging, it's fun. It's Duckpin Magic. Duckpin bowling is lots of fun for the whole family. There's no need to be an expert. Duckpin bowling is easy to learn, but it's the challenge that'll keep you coming back. Even little hands can control the ball in duckpin bowling. Join a league or we'll help you start one. And with duckpin bowling, there's more bowling for your buck. Discover duckpin bowling and you'll discover Duckpin Magic at any of these locations.
Duckpin bowling is fun for everyone. Duckpin bowling is fun for everyone. So join a league, try open bowling with friends, or plan a birthday party for one of the kids. Get out and experience Duckpin magic for yourself. Call your local Duckpin bowling center today to find out how you can make the ducks fly. They're listed in the yellow pages. Get out and bowl duckpins today.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Johnston, Rhode Island, Town Hall Lanes. I'm Mike Sello, with me, Bob Ferry. Bob, we had really terrific matches throughout the 4 weeks.
It was great scoring. We're very pleased on all the participation we got from everyone. We'd like to thank everyone involved for participating this weekend.
All right, let's bring up our runner-up in the tournament this particular time around at Town Hall Lanes, Ron Pelletier. Ron, come on up. Ron's from Fall River, Massachusetts. Bobby?
On behalf of Town Hall Lanes and the DPBA, we'd like to award you this check for $1,100. Thank you. Congratulations.
Nice tournament, Ron. Thank you. Great tournament. Had an outstanding last show here. And now let's bring up our champion for 1992, Ron Pavao. Ron.
Congratulations, Ron. On behalf of Town Hall Lanes and the DPBA, we'd like to award you this check for $2,200. And we hope you'll hang this clock in memory of your victory here in 1992 at Town Hall Lanes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Ron, see me in just a minute. We'll get you a brand new white star for that shirt as well, all right?
Appreciate it.
Congratulations once again for Ron Pavao and Bob Ferry and everybody here at Town Hall Lanes. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you again next time on Duckpin Magic.